Da-da-da-da-da. Let's eat. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's eat. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's eat.
So we are here today at the Cod Cafe, which is located on Broadway in Raynham. We're here with John, the owner, and I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, John.
My name is Jonathan Jamoulis. Part of this family business. We have 3 restaurants. The main one's in Brockton. This Raynham one's been here for about 6 years.
Okay.
My brother, my mother, my father, and myself, just 4 of us, family owned. We do a lot of the work ourselves. Just keeping up working. It's a good time.
Good, good. And what kind of foods do you serve here?
Mostly pizzas, salads, and sandwiches. We do have soups also, some appetizers, but our main focus is pizza. That's what we do best.
And is there something on the menu that's considered like a fan favorite, or is there something that sells more than?
There's a few good unique pizzas on the menu. I like cheese, of course, that's the most popular. But we also have a Tex-Mex, which has chips and chili right on the pizza. And then we top it with lettuce and tomato and onion, sour cream. Comes out real nice. We also have a calzone. And it's not like a calzone you get at any other pizza shop with one hand. This calzone is good for at least 2 people. It's huge.
Good.
And it's an awesome.
Maybe that's what I'll get.
Yeah, it's excellent.
So you've been in this facility for 6 years. What is the atmosphere like? What's the staff like? Do they get along? Is it upbeat, outgoing,
I can't say
reserved?
No, I can't say enough about the staff. They're excellent. A few people we brought here from our Brockton store to work here. Just everybody gets along great. Great chemistry. Customers are unbelievable.
Good.
I mean, real supportive of us. It's very nice. It's a great town. Of course,
Yeah.
I grew up here.
You're a little biased.
It's a great town. Very supportive of us.
Nice.
Very nice. Yes.
Good.
The staff is excellent. Real experienced. Anything you want, they can pretty much accommodate.
So you did mention that this was a family-run business, that this particular location has been here for 6 years. What is the history behind the chain or your family running these restaurants?
Well, the Cod Cafe was purchased by my grandfather back in 1947, but it's been here since 1939 in Brockton.
Oh, wow.
In the Brockton location.
Always as the Cod Cafe?
Always as the
had the
Cape
same
Cod
name?
Cafe since 1939, yes. That's on Main Street in Brockton. And then as Brockton evolved, we decided to branch out because people started moving out of Brockton, like I did when I was younger. We moved to Raynham.
Yeah.
And we decided to go to Raynham, and then a year later we decided to go to Bridgewater. And everything stays the same. We get people that come in there for 50 years and say, the food is still the same, the pizza's still the same. We work hard for that.
Good. Nice tradition to have.
Yeah, we try.
Good. And is there something on the menu that's your favorite? Is there something that you always order? You probably spend a lot of time here. Is there something that you...
See, I always order something different, but I always order a lot of toppings, but go light on the toppings. So you get all that flavor in the pizza, without an overload of toppings. It's really good. You get a little crispy. You can have it any way you want. You want extra dough, thin dough, extra sauce, light cheese, extra cheese, any way you want. You want it cooked less, you want it cooked more, any way you want, we do it. So I always get mine a little crispy. Kind of holds together a little better. Brings
Great.
out the flavor of the dough.
Well, I look forward to trying one out. Maybe we can go out in the back and take a look. And
Yeah, sure, let's do it. We'll
see.
make a couple pieces.
Great.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
So we're now back in the kitchen at the Cape Cod Cafe with John. And we've got Jerry here, and Jerry's going to show us how some of these great foods are made. John, why don't you sort of...
Sure. What Jerry's doing, we call it patting a pizza, and it's pretty much pushing the pizza out to the edge of the pan. The dough comes from Brockton. It's made by my brother and I and another guy in Brockton.
Handmade dough? All handmade dough?
Yeah. And so right now, what he's going to do is we push the dough out. He's going to sauce the pizza, and we make our own sauce too. We blend our own sauce,
Wow.
our own ingredients. Only a few people know the recipe.
You're not going to share that with
It's
us
locked in
today,
a
are you?
box.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
So Jerry just sauced the pizza almost all the way to the edge. It's a very thin crust pizza.
Right.
So we want to get it all the way to the edge. Now he's going to put the cheese on. And we also blend our own cheese. It's a mixture cheese blend that we use. We blend our own cheese daily. Dough, sauce, cheese, everything's made daily and shipped here every day. So
Shipped from the Brockton
from
facility
Brockton,
to here.
yeah. Everything's fresh, nothing frozen. We try to do everything right, How you would do it at home is how we want to do it here.
Right,
Yeah, but the
yeah.
customer can get thin dough, extra dough,
Right.
regular dough, extra sauce, thin sauce.
Customized.
Yeah,
It's a
light
customized
sauce.
pizza.
Yeah, it's any way you want it.
So you did mention that you've got a lot of different types of pizzas. What are we going to make here today? What's Jerry going to make
We're
for
gonna make
us?
a Tex-Mex pizza. I spoke of this earlier where
Yep.
there's chili and chips on a pizza. Sounds crazy, but it's really good. It goes together really well. And after it's cooked, we're gonna put lettuce and tomato and onion on it.
Oh, wow.
And sour cream.
That sounds delicious.
It comes out great.
Wow, that smells delicious.
So it's a layer of chili, and then it's a pile of chips. And then, so the chips don't burn, we put another layer of chili on it.
Now, is this a recipe that you guys came up with on your own, or is it something that's you've had for a
Well,
while?
it's been around for about 20 years, maybe.
has.
But yeah,
It seems so unique.
it's very unique.
Yeah.
And you would think the chips would get soggy on a pizza
Yeah,
or burnt, but it comes out really well. The chips are still crisp inside. It comes together real nice. I'm gonna top it with a pile of cheese on there, because everybody knows cheese is awesome.
Look at that thing.
He's gonna throw that in the oven in about 15 minutes. It'll come out, and he's gonna top it with the.
And that's when you put all the extra stuff on
Yes.
it, the lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah, that's what's cooked.
Wow.
So what Jerry's gonna make right now is, as you see, our vegetables over there, onions, peppers, and mushrooms. Jerry's gonna make a mushroom pizza. These mushrooms we get them fresh, and we cook them ourselves. So we have a fresh mushroom pizza,
Wow.
not canned at all. Comes out great. Very
It's
popular.
hard to find these days. There's a lot of fresh ingredients, so it's.
Well,
it's-
fresh is expensive.
Yeah.
And fresh also takes a lot of labor too.
Right. Right, but it makes such a difference.
Yep.
And you can see we've already got the Tex-Mex in the oven as well.
Right. What Jerry's doing there is popping bubbles.
Popping cheese
Sometimes if the dough gets air in it, so he has to pop the bubbles on it.
Got it. And then
Now-
we're also going to
I'm
make a calzone.
Yes,
is that
we're gonna
right?
make a calzone.
Great.
So a calzone is onions, peppers, and mushrooms, tomatoes, and we're gonna make our most popular, which is chicken broccoli. Like I said earlier, these are very big. Very
Yeah.
big.
That's a lot of stuffing.
Broccoli, we cook our broccoli ourselves. Comes in fresh.
There's a lot of prep work that goes into running a shop
There's a
like
lot of
this. I
prep
mean,
work
it's
coming
not
into it.
just opening the bag and dumping it in.
Right,
You've got to
right.
cook the chicken, cook the mushrooms, cook the broccoli, got to make the dough, make the sauce, blend the cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
a lot
for
to it.
anybody who thinks that maybe running a pizza shop is a little easy. It's,
Right,
it's not. There's
right.
a lot
I mean,
of work
just the
that
chicken
goes into
alone.
it.
Chicken's fresh, not frozen.
Right.
We bring it in, we marinate it overnight, we cook it, and then we cut it up,
Yeah.
and then we put it on the pizza. So
Right.
there's a lot of steps just for a chicken pizza.
And that's
you know?
probably have to do it daily as well
Oh,
because you
yeah,
want
of
the
course.
ingredients to be fresh.
We go through
so.
a lot of product too,
Right.
so it works out well. So Jerry just put a huge amount of cheese on top of
Look
it.
at them. Look at that thing. And then you roll
Like
it
I said,
up.
this isn't for one person. Well, you could try it if you're daring.
Should have a contest. Start a contest. They have those big burger things. You do a big
right.
calzone contest.
So Jerry's gonna fold over the edge. He puts a little oil on it, covers it in tin foil so the dough doesn't burn. He throws it in the oven. These take a little bit to cook.
Looks like a turkey breast.
Yeah, it does.
Great.
So these ovens take about 15, 20 minutes to cook a pizza.
And are they set at a certain level?
Yeah, they're hot.
Yeah, I bet.
That's a trick to a pizza oven, hot.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But we bake our pizza, so it takes a little longer. Customers call up, we're gonna tell them 20, 25 minutes because it takes a while to bake a pizza.
Right.
And everything's made to order.
Right.
Made by hand, made to order.
Right. Customized. Yep.
So those will cook for a little while, and in the
That's
meantime,
great.
you can do whatever you want.
Great. And we'll try them out and see. We'll see which one's our
All right,
favorite.
I can't wait. I'm starving. So Jerry's pulling out now is a Tex-Mex pizza, as we talked about this earlier with the chili and the chips. And then after that, we're going to put shredded lettuce and diced tomato, a little bit of onion and black olive, and then we top it off with sour cream. Not your average pizza, that's for sure. This is the mushroom pizza we made earlier. It was baked for about 20 minutes in the oven. Nice and golden brown on the bottom. Mushrooms come out great. So much flavor in these mushrooms because they're fresh. Makes for a great pizza.
So not only do you guys obviously make pizzas, we've seen that process, but you also have salads and sandwiches. So why don't
Yes.
you maybe let us know what's in your salad bar and what kind of salads you offer?
Sure. Right now, Angel's making a large Greek salad to eat in. We only offer Greek salads.
Oh,
You can
that's
get them
it.
any way you want, but Greek salads. Everything's fresh, cut that morning, fresh produce. Our olives are imported from Greece. Pepperoncinis from Greece. And then, of course, a Greek salad is not a Greek salad without feta cheese.
Oh yeah.
And nothing goes better with a feta cheese in a Greek salad
Nothing's better than feta.
than our homemade Greek dressing. We make our own dressing, and everything's homemade, everything's fresh.
It's great. It looks delicious.
There she goes, topping it with a nice heap of feta cheese. Heap or two of feta cheese. Some green peppers, a couple olives, and the peppercini. Pepperoncinis are nice, they're not as hot as jalapenos, but they give you a little spice, nice flavor to them. And that's our large Greek.
And it looks like the calzone is just coming out of the oven as well.
Yes, these take a little bit to bake because they're so big. And you notice there's a cut down the middle. Jerry had to cut it open halfway through cooking because it is so big, the inside won't cook.
Right. And is that a normal process for all the calzones, regardless of what's inside them? It's just cut them to
Yes,
sort
it
of
is.
open it up?
He does 4 cuts, so it comes out into 10 pieces. And it's good enough for 2. You get that with a small Greek salad. It makes for a great dinner.
That looks delicious. And we also mentioned sandwiches, so we're here at the grill. And
Yeah, right now Paul's putting the finishing touches on a chicken Philly, which is our marinated grilled chicken. He dices it up. He puts American cheese and some vegetables in it on a bulky roll with a side of a potato salad or chips. Homemade potato salad by Paul, of course. It
Paul
comes out
makes the
great.
potato salad?
Yes,
Wow.
comes out great.
Multifaceted.
Yes, everything's homemade.
And are you only open for lunch or dinner as well?
No, we're open for dinner. Our hours are 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh, okay, so you're
So-
open late.
Yep, 7 days.
What other types of sandwiches do you guys offer
Sure.
on the menu?
There's a Philly cheese we're looking at here, and then we also offer chicken parm, again with our homemade chicken breast, marinated chicken breast. Grilled too. A lot of places just use a flat top. We actually have a charbroil grill here, so you get the backyard flavor out
Yes.
of the chicken. And then
Authentic.
our most popular sandwiches are club sandwiches.
Okay.
So a lot of club sandwiches, any way you want it. Hamburger club, roast beef club, chicken club.
All customized, just like the pizzas,
Any-
and whether you
any
want
way you
lettuce,
want 'em.
tomato, mayonnaise,
Sure.
mustard, whatever.
Not a
whatever
problem.
you want.
Challenge us.
Okay, so we are here with our final products. We've got a cheese pizza, a mushroom pizza, a
That's a chicken broccoli calzone.
chicken and broccoli calzone, the Tex-Mex, which looks delicious, and then our large Greek salad. Everything looks delicious. Are any of these your favorites, would you say?
I would dig into this one,
And
this and that one.
that's
They're
what
all
I
my
thought you were
favorite.
gonna say. So getting back sort of to the ingredients, you had mentioned everything is nothing's processed. Everything is
Right,
natural.
everything is fresh, made to order, the least hands possible. Like my
Right.
brother and I make the dough. It comes here, fresh. We make the ingredients of the sauce, and the sauce is blended there. The cheese is blended there.
There meaning the
I'm
Brockton
sorry, there in our Brockton store. So everything's made fresh and shipped here every morning. So we try fresh, try consistent. If you sat down at a meal, how would you want your meal? The best possible meal you could get. That's what we try to do.
Right.
That's what we try to do.
That's great. And what is the atmosphere like around when somebody comes into the Cape Cod Cafe? What should they expect?
Well, you expect to get greeted with a smile. we have some great employees here. Very happy to be here. They love their jobs. They love helping the customers, and the customers here are unbelievable anyway.
Right. It's a great area. So
It is,
yeah.
and I grew up in this area too, which
Yeah.
makes it even better for me. I appreciate coming back here, and the town is very supportive of us. It's very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Would you say that one item is more popular than the other? Is there anything that sort of you find that just continues to sell regardless of
Well, it seems like
day of the week? Or
yeah, it seems
day,
like
night?
no matter what, the cheese pizza is going to go.
Yeah.
And that's our most popular.
Standard.
That's our most popular. People say it's been the same for 50 years. We like to think it has been. We work hard to keep it the same.
And you guys are pretty steeped in tradition anyways, as far as it being a family business and sort of bringing it up. You had mentioned your grandfather.
My grandfather, yeah, whose picture's on the wall here, yes. He started it. Well, he bought it back in 1947.
Okay.
It started in 1939. But he bought it in 47, worked real hard, built it up. My mother and my father took it over, and they built it up more. And here my brother and I
The next generation
yeah,
taking
just-
over.
Yeah, they did a good job for us,
Great.
so very lucky.
Well, everything looks delicious. Do you want to tell the folks where we can find you and how to contact you if you have an online,
Sure,
menu or anything
yeah,
like that?
we're at 995 Broadway, right on 138 in Raynham, between the Milk Bottle and 495.
Nice central location.
Yes, yes.
Easy to get to.
And our website is capecodcafepizza.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time. We so much appreciate it. I can't wait to dig in.
Yeah, let's eat. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
let's
All
eat.
right.